Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Hourglass. So, tomorrow it's the full moon in Gemini, cold moon. Okay, so we're about to see what the deck has to reveal: insights, confirmation, guidance on what's to come. And I feel like this full moon in Gemini, it is ushering in what's to come in the new year, 2025, the year of the nine. Yeah. All right, so let me see. This is all side notes. You don't have to take it if it doesn't resonate. It's just channelings. But what I'm picking up is some of you may notice that you're a little moody or there's mood swings. Pay attention to the messages or the events that's happening around these mood swings or triggering these mood swings. Alrighty. So yeah, welcome in my shadow seers, divine feminine, divine masculine, rebel souls, wandering mystics. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I'm also getting the scam doesn't work. The scam doesn't work, or it's no longer working like it used to. Interesting. I'm not going to show you what snapped right there because I was not in focus. I was not in frame. So let's try that again. What does my viewers need to know around this full moon, Gemini in Sagittarius season tomorrow? Clay. Simple messages. That was the jumper card that just snapped. Like, for real. I don't care if you don't believe me. I know what I seen over here. All right? So there may be hidden agenda or motives behind an engagement or a marriage. We have healing hearts, abusive relationship, toxicity, or addiction, healing hearts. So I'm getting a lot of you still healing. You're still on that healing journey. This could also take a turn after a divorce is finalized. I think that you might engage with a soul connection right away or shortly after this divorce, and that is going to lead to another heartbreak. Don't get bent out of shape from it. It's almost like these heartbreaks are opening you up to your capabilities. It's almost like the pain is building character. It might not sound like it now that I'm mentioning it, or even when you're going through the process, it might be hard to hear. I'm getting it's hard to hear right now. It says secrets. Someone isn't telling the whole story. You have to be willing to both say and hear the truth. Something about somebody moods change within like 24 hours or something. I feel like it's a pattern that you notice in someone before, or this is what's around you. I guess that some of you are looking for everlasting love, but I feel like you're gonna experience it in different moments. It may not come in the form that you're expecting. What is this? I'm getting somebody's in a relationship hoping to be married or hoping to get married, but it's like you don't know this person, but they don't really know you too. So if they're here to deliver you painful memories or painful secrets, they don't know how strong you are. And I feel like I'm getting true definitions or what truly matters. True definition or truly matters. Something with truly. Ay, ay, ay. So there's a secret in a marriage. And it may be hard to hear what someone has to say. Could be concerning an addiction. It's like you're using this image of toxicity to not see the truth. This could also be like a cry for help, or maybe someone is really trying to tell you who they are, but it's attached to an addiction. And it's like you're like, I don't know if you're using terms to dismiss this person's truth. I don't think they meant to hurt you. I don't think that they chose this addiction. They didn't choose to be an addict, is what I'm getting. I'm not saying they're not to blame for the damages, but I'm saying they didn't just wake up and wanted to be an addict. I feel both of you hurt, maybe aching because you care for each other. But this person know that they're unwell. They may also choose, someone may also choose to be in an abusive relationship. Maybe this was someone that you had a long time relations with, or you were married to, and it's like mind-boggling how they chose an abusive relationship. I'm getting that they're not ready to heal, and they keep choosing toxicity. It doesn't have to make sense to you, but it's happening around you or with you for a reason. What is this reason? Authority. We have a divine masculine energy here, and we have material spiritual prosperity. We have 4, 6, that could be birth dates or birth months. But I'm getting that either you or this person is mirroring some sort of distorted masculinity. It's like they're not standing in their true leadership or their true divinity. It's teaching you a lot about material and spiritual prosperity. Under the deck, we have this beautiful... Listen, both these decks have an hourglass image, and I just be like so stoked when it shows up. We have the waiting game. This is the 2 of Wands. Some of you may be waiting for something to like change or grow. We have the number 2 here as well. Why is this happening for you? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you with the 6 of Pentacles. So it's about generosity too as well, is what I'm getting. 4s are very solid numbers. 2, 4, 6, all even numbers here. And this could be like in divine order. I feel like you're gonna come out of something that you thought would last for like forever. Then you shortly went into another soul connection. Why is this occurring? It's for you to know peace, for you to know stability, tranquility. The cards are signaling that you're going to be associated with a few people with common goals, the same type of goals materialistically and spiritually. It's like, definitely takes money to do what, but it's like, it takes money to be around generous people, or it takes money to get to these generous people. I feel like they're going to lift your spirit. You're going to be like striving, even though you may not know these people. The waiting game. Yeah, I feel like this is happening for you because it's your time. This is your season of prosperity, of balance, of harmony. So it's like you have to go through this rocky terrain of heartbreak. And part of your healing is to meet generous people that practice giving and receiving. This could even be a culture. This could even be a place, a destination that you go to, and the people are just, the common goal is to help humanity. The common goal is to help everyone. And that's like direct opposite of the people you just got heartbroken from. Yeah. So it's like, it's time for you to welcome that act of kindness, because I feel like that's where you were trying to give to people that were just not in a space to receive that. And that's okay, you know. Spiritual wealth. And this spiritual wealth is going to lead to material wealth. We have the divine masculine here. I feel like you may go through a healing with a divine masculine energy. And that could be the way how you view men. You know, you could be a woman that's watching and you have a few heartbreaks with men that you let lead or something. But not saying it in an insensitive way or trying to like dumb it down. But it's like, you're going to see what true leadership is with healthy logic, problem solving. Maybe you're a person that doesn't like drama, you don't like problems, but you like problem solving. That may be the masculine energy that was missing, but you were taking on that role. I feel like whatever this is, it's meant for you to change. Because pain changes or distort your thoughts or your perception of things. So your perception of men may be not what you think it is. And this is happening as a teaching tool. These heartbreaks are teaching tools. I feel like you do have a masculine energy that's waiting for you. They're waiting to reignite something. Or you have a divine masculine. You could be a divine feminine. Take it how it resonates. Or you could be the divine masculine that's watching. And you may have some sort of toxicity that you're trying to grow out of. There's someone that this divine masculine wants to be in union with. They want to reignite the connection. They want, you have a very high influence on this divine masculine. Maybe they're trying to do better than their father. They may be a dad. This could also be like a husband father archetype energy. But there's like self-centeredness here that leads to toxicity. And I feel like they are working on that, but there's something that they need to tell you. You may know half of the story. And it could be someone that they were given to or a situation that they were given to that was leading them astray. It was appealing to their self-centeredness. So they themselves could have been in a toxic relationship, could be with family, could be co-parenting, with their ego. I think it first started with the ego, and it just like a domino effect to hold on to abusive relationships. This could even be abusive relationship with siblings. But it's signaling wisdom, rationality, logic, being generous with it, or now they want to tell you the story in a more wise place. So this divine masculine wants to tell you the story from a more wiser place or way of thinking. Stop talking. I'm hearing you need to stop talking in order to listen to the truth or hear the truth. So you may be hearing something but you're not listening. Your devotion needs to be a good listener, towards being a good listener. Something about I must. What is this? I must what? The emperor is saying I must. And it has a lot to do with a soul connection that is healing, currently healing. It could have swayed to an abusive relationship, but I feel like this Emperor, they stepped back. And that may be the reason for stepping back, may be a secret to you. Maybe they do have mutual feelings of wanting to be married to you or wanted to be in union with you. They definitely recognize the soul connection. But there are factors, hey, that they did not plan to have involved. And maybe that's part of the secret. There's a secret formation or structure here too as well. I'm hearing time will tell with the waiting game. There's a lot of planning. I want to reshuffle. So there is a divine masculine in the audience, or you're dealing with a divine masculine, or there's strong divine masculine energy that needs to be corrected. This is all of this is happening to be corrected. This Emperor could have been an abusive relationship. It was very toxic. Maybe someone around them was trying to show them that, but they just couldn't help themselves. Now that that's over, there's still painful memories. I don't think they're hung up over the person. They may be hung up on their part that they played, or they're working on forgiving themselves for not doing better. Then I'm also getting the scam doesn't work with the Emperor. Somebody's telling the same narrative for over 30 fucking years. Somebody's saying the same thing. Stop talking. Stop talking. Somebody's saying the same thing for the past 30 years. They don't have anything real to show for their life except the same story, because there's a secret that they are not saying. That's why they keep repeating it, because it's more to the story. And it's almost like they want someone to press them about it. What? The DJ's playing the same song. We have the Six of Wands, victory and success. So we had Aries, now we have Leo. We had strong fire placements with the Two of Wands as well. And we have like earthy energy as well. We have death. So the death card is very fitting for the season. Multiple retrogrades. Things are being eclipsed out. It's the mark of the time with the death card is what I'm getting. I feel like somebody shedding their old self. Or these heartbreaks is what's going to... I'm getting like the heartbreaks killed you. It killed a part of you, but it also ignited another part of you that had a choice to make. It's like you hear the horn. So the horn or the ticking, some sort of ticking. Is that an indicator in the car? Something is like tapping. It's almost like life slows down when this tapping happens, or life is becoming clay and it's slowing down for someone. This is like a win. This is a win. A secret behind attention. We have 613 could be birth date, birth. Yeah. 6 could be birth months. Gemini, Cancer energy, or Cancer Gemini energy. Listen, this is a huge transformation for you. It may even change permanently, a permanent change about how you view marriage. It's like it took you too long, or it took you a while to see things for what it is. And that's okay. I feel like you're right on time with the waiting game on that hourglass. I feel like even though you may be saying to yourself, like, why on earth did it take me this long to see what it was? But I feel like you're right on time. You are not in a version of yourself to even get it. Don't be so hard on yourself. Green may look particularly or green may complement the phase in life that you are in. Yeah, the old you is gone, love. And I see that as a win with the Six of Wands. It's like it's like you're back on track with success and victory. I don't know if you're feeling it or it's hard for you to hear. I'm getting it's hard for you to hear. Yeah, death to the old. Out with the old and in with the new. This is a new beginning, but it needed a certain amount of pain to get you to go there, to get you to shed. What is this secret? Something that you don't want to hear the truth about. I'm also hearing be yourself courageously. Secrets and all, your toxicity and all. You got to embrace it and let go what's already done, what's already dying. You know what it is. I'm getting that your guides are saying you know what it is. All right, so let's get back to that Emperor, because I strongly feel it's a divine masculine. Is a secret that they want to tell their divine feminine. Something about the love that they feel, the love and the devotion that they feel may have helped them through an addiction, or when they're like engaging in this addiction, they often think, and at times the love carries them over. What is depleting? Okay, so the death card is asking, what is depleting? So if you're the divine masculine or you're tethered to that energy, the death card is asking you, what is depleting your vital essence? If you don't believe in divinity, you have no idea what divinity is. Vital essence, right? Let's use that word. What is depleting your vital essence? What is not in alignment? And this could be friends. This could be a way of living. All right, so let's get some core emotions. I always feel like it's important to know the core emotions. Sometimes our decisions, our actions are based on a core emotion that possibly we're overlooking, or we don't know how to process. We don't know how to label it. We have shame, wanting to snap off camera. So there's a lot of unworthiness still stirring up here. And that could be too the secrets behind a divorce or breakup or addiction could be very shameful. But again, these feelings, or somebody's projecting, somebody is motivating you. This is very interesting. So I channeled these two cards earlier and I wrote it down in my notes. So I'm going to be releasing the cosmic message. So it's hard to hear, or it's hard to understand that whatever is going on right now, it's part of the rebirth. All these old way of doing things, beliefs, feelings, they cannot go. It's just going to cause more stress if you try to force this old way of living. Hold on, let me go to my notes. I feel like a marriage may have took you off course momentarily. If this person was abusive, most likely their manipulation was distorting your thoughts about yourself, about your reality. Now it's time for you to empower yourself through self-love, forgiveness, education, and hope. So maybe you need to educate yourself on abuse, toxicity, how to recover from addictions. Yes, there's feelings of shame and stress, but it's time to move out of that. It's time to stop letting this hold you back, keep you stuck in something that's toxic. It's difficult to walk away. This could have been an unrequited marriage, unrequited love marriage. It's difficult to walk away. I get that, because it influenced you to feel unworthy, but you are enough. You are enough for the right person. And maybe this was just not meant to be. Even the soul connection that follows this, it was not meant to be. Panicking. Maybe you're panicking from what I'm saying. It's hard to hear. But it's to empower you. Self-love, forgiveness. And forgiveness does not always mean forgiving your abuser. It means forgiving yourself. So you could open your heart. So you could feel your heart again. It's difficult to walk away from something that was not meant for you. I get that. But you're wiser. You're going to be wiser now. So now you're wise enough to know better. So now you have to do better by now, or you're going to have to do better. Still wondering, why on earth didn't I say that? And here goes the card. Why on earth it took you so long to see what you deserved, or what you wished is always what you deserved. It's just not from the right people. It's time for you to let this energy stop poking holes. Stop making you feel inadequacy. You could control this. This is all happening for you to control your journey, to get back into. It's like you're rediscovering or you're reclaiming control over your journey. I'm saying all of that to say, right? Alrighty, so let's see how this divine masculine, because this reading feels like it's mostly about the divine masculine. They may have came from a really rough childhood as well, that was full of toxicity. Addictions was always around. Family or the ones closest to them was always keeping secrets. And I feel like they're trying to break out of that chain. But it's really hard for them to say the truth, and much less hear the truth because of their upbringing. But they really need to talk to their feminine. We have grief. How are we going to neutralize grief? Heartbroken energy from 2 cards. So this divine masculine may be heartbroken at this moment. They're really heartbroken. But they're using social media. Somebody's on social media too much. They're online too much, or they live online. They live on their socials. It's because they're trying to cope with grief. They're addicted to their socials, updating their socials, scrolling, mindless scrolling. They're putting off recovering from this grief, unfulfilled. I'm hearing bed rot. Somebody's in bed rot as well. So we have a divine masculine that's secretly heartbroken, secretly feeling unfulfilled. Maybe they think a soul connection could fill that hole or fill that void. Maybe they were using abusive relationships to fill a hold of inadequacy. Come on now. We have fallen too far back, hey. Yeah, it was disgusting. This card is haunting my platform. We have a people in the collective that has been indulging in disgusting acts, and they're ready to get rid of it. They're ready to take the trash out. Someone could be dumping, I'm seeing like pills that kept them in denial or kept them like blind. Something was impairing somebody's judgment or discernment, and they're getting rid of it. Yeah, somebody's like really doing their best to create a safe environment. They may want us to create a safe environment, hoping for marriage. So somebody's being the spouse that they're preparing to be the spouse that they need. That's interesting. Some of you could be around stormy weather. I know right now it's kind of gloomy. It's dark for 5 o'clock right now. Is it 5? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, somebody's throwing away or letting go. So consistent love could show up, or consistent love could grow and feel safe. So somebody's divine masculine is trying to prepare a safe environment, getting rid of anything that's toxic, that's poisonous. Somebody needs to clean out their fridge. I got that yesterday, but I didn't say it. Somebody needs to clean out, or they need to investigate where the hell that smelly smell, that funky smell coming from. It could be that your sofa is sweat out. You need to get rid of that shit. Smells like butt. All right, let's see how this divine masculine may be feeling about their counterpart, their divine feminine. How is this divine masculine feeling about their counterpart? Heartbroken. Unfulfilled shows up. I know you guys saw me shuffle. So this divine masculine is heartbroken over their counterpart. They feel like they don't know what they're doing in life. They feel like they're purpose. And that could be spiritual couples here. I'm getting that this is a spiritual couple. So this divine masculine may be feeling like they're already spiritually married to their divine feminine. And when that connection is broken or it feels like it's lost, it's an echo. This is a divine masculine that starts to lose their leadership, or they start to feel, I'm hearing, discombobulated. All right, let's get some tarot out here to really pull some details. I'm hearing love requires sacrifice. Maybe this is what this divine masculine emperor is now coming to terms with. Something about they created a false reality. And now they're stuck with it. What? They kept themselves busy with this false reality. And it created so many doubts. They're in a fetal position. What is this? They don't feel safe. I'm trying, but I must. We have the Two of Pentacles, could be an earth sign. If you guys didn't see it, I know he has a glare. Back and forth, back and forth. Somebody's really trying hard to have stability in their life. We have the Diablo. We have strong Capricorn spirits. So this could be like rolling over in Capricorn season. It could also be that a divine masculine was led on by a very toxic, somebody was binded here. Somebody was binded into an abusive marriage or relationship. It threw them off balance here with the Two of Pentacles. It was unrequited love and it's hard to walk away. I don't know why I'm seeing like Krampus. You know the story about Krampus? We have the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing my guide say, you better go ahead and talk that shit. So we have the Ace of Swords. This could be the gospel truth. Or the truth is a double-edged sword. Damn if I do, damn if I don't. This is the damned energy. Somebody's reality is distorted. I'm also getting, I don't know if I want to say it, but sometimes I used to say it, but I stopped saying it maybe like 2 years ago. When people would act out a character really cruel, devious, I would say, the devil really fucked you in your ass today. You won't believe like the bulging eyes I would get as a response. Yeah, the devil probably fucked you good in your butt today. You waking up with all this cruel, evil shit. Like people just angry, and they just, whatever. I don't say it no more because I feel like I was giving too much credit to the Diablo, but whatever. I feel like the truth is going to set someone free from a binding. Hey, there's a secret that a divine masculine wants to share about a binding. They were binded to something because of their ego. Their ego led them to this binding, this toxicity, this addiction. This could also be that they have a dark addiction to their counterpart, or the counterpart, it's like, I don't know, I'm hearing my demons play well, or you silence my demons. It's like Your voice silenced my demons. So the divine masculine's counterpart voice silences their demons. Some of you may have demonic ancestors. I'm hearing that they trolling. Could be someone that you spoke the truth about. This could be an abuser that was in your family that you spoke the truth about. Maybe they passed on with the death card. You don't have to worry about them anymore. They're exactly where they need to be for what they did. Your guides wanted me to tell you that. Okay. So a divine masculine right now may be thinking the worst. Maybe thinking the worst. It's extreme doubts, self-doubts here. Heartbroken. This is the devil's work or cruel work. I don't know. Something that the emperor got into, it could have been lies, but it appealed to their ego and they were led into it. They made that choice to stay binded or to bind themselves to it. And now they're releasing that behavior. That's why we saw the trash with the disgust card. So the emperor is getting rid of dark, destructive behaviors. It's unhealthy. It's tiresome. They may need to speak on it. You know, sometimes people got to go through a ritual or a ceremony to get something done or to activate it, to commence it. I feel like this is a divine masculine that needs to tell you the whole story. Someone may also feel like a fallen angel. We have the Knight of Pentacles, more earthy energy. Could be getting very serious and practical about life. We have the Nine of Swords, could be Gemini related, or this Gemini full moon. Gonna have a lot of people up at night with the things that they didn't say. They're haunted, they're tortured. This could be a tortured spirit or soul that took too long. I'm hearing I let wickedness consume me. Yep, the Diablo confirms that. So somebody's ungrounded here, emotionally unstable, and there's like spiritual attacks. So I don't know if the Emperor is being spiritually attacked from someone. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini energy. Somebody's being spiritually attacked. We have praying, forgiveness. This could talk about confession. This could even talk about exorcism. You know what I'm saying? Like call the priest to bless the place, right? There's some sort of evil energy around. This is very destructive. Something was motivating this emperor to do very destructive things, and it's coming out of impulsive reactions. You know, back in the day when people used to say, oh, rap music made me do it, claiming that there was a voice coming through the rap music. Could be a thing, a blame thing here. But what I'm getting is somebody's being spiritually targeted or spiritually attacked. Meaning someone else is targeting this divine masculine's inner self, their mind, their emotions, their sense of purpose. This could also be counseling, therapy. Maybe this is an emperor that's considering therapy. Detoxing. This could be rehabilitation centers, clinics. Could even be doing God's work. Then I'm also hearing wickedness in high power or in high places, high principalities. So there's a divine masculine that's in the motions of giving up a destructive lifestyle to become a husband, to become in their vital essence, their divinity. They're thinking about what to say, going back and forth, still dragging their feet, still kind of like paranoid about running out of time with the wait and gain card. They neglected what truly matters. The devil was tempting the divine masculine to move away from their mission and their purpose, and I feel like they gave into it. But their soul is still worth saving. This is very deep. It's very spiritual, hey. Someone targeted a divine masculine spirit. They warped their mind. They warped their sense of reality. They may have warped the truth of who they are. And now they're on a journey to reclaim control. This here is happening for this divine masculine to reclaim their control over their journey. Someone was doing this. They were purposely abusing a divine masculine. This could also talk about this divine masculine may also want to come clean and tell you that they were abused. The enemy, the abuser was right in front of you or right in front of them all the time. Doing good acts or behaving righteously. I don't know. It could be church related. This feels like an altar boy energy. You know the story that comes with that sometimes. They were living in a false reality. They neglected what truly matters. And that's them. That's their purpose. That's their mission. Bored and lazy. Somebody's giving into laziness, hey. But I feel like the Most High has not given up on this divine masculine. I feel like if you wake up, you jump up late at night, there are things that are haunting your soul, and you may think that it's like demonic energy or some sort of spooky thing coming for you. But I'm hearing that this is just another attack. And you need to pray. You need to pray it's like in prayer for me, or you need to call on the Most High. Because you're in some sort of self-made hell here because you were led from the lower ego. You remember you're in a school, this is a school. This is a school of life. You didn't born knowing it. I keep hearing stuff like the devil is trying to take me under. And it's coming in the form of addictions. It's coming in the form of abuse that leads or motivates to, I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. I'm ashamed of what happened to me. I'm ashamed of taking so long to talk. You're right on time. You're right on time, babe. Don't falter. Pray. Pray. Even with a candle. Pray. Psalms. Go back to the scripture. So I'm getting prompted to go back to the scripture that I wrote down the other night. Fears of not being good enough. So the angry teen or the wounded child is almost coming together with the adult self, but it's difficult to accept those parts. So what I got was the book of Revelation. Oh, and I didn't write down the scripture that I got. You kidding me? I didn't write it down. It's something about the book of Revelation. Let's see. We have 5. Could be chapter 5. No, that's not it. 9. Some sort of scripture is, I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong and then people call me out in the comment box, but I'm going to say how I channel it. I mean, you could come for me. I don't give a shit. You know, freedom of speech, whatever. Maybe you're correcting me in some way as well. But I'm hearing the scripture is like a spell. This scripture is like a spell to block this wicked energy. Or saying scriptures, psalms, it's like poems of the heart. And it relieves someone from being pulled back into wickedness or destructive behaviors. Someone doesn't want to see the ugliness of themselves right now, but you have to. And I'm also getting this divine masculine. They never accepted the reason why you left. It's something about when you left, their whole life fell apart. And not in the way that you think, or not in the way that you were told. This is like soul level falling apart. After the breakup, someone shut down. And this person could have been married and you may have been the third party. But when you left, it's like the darkness covered this person's life completely. Some sort of ritualistic, some sort of ritual is being done here, or needs to be done. And there's a member of the group. I'm hearing like chanting. Oop, I hit my mic. I'm sorry. I'm hearing like chanting, some sort of chanting. And I'm getting that somebody would be surprised that the church practices this, but it's been in the church for a long time. It's been in the church for a long time. This knowledge, this arcana knowledge, has been in the church for a long time. They've been performing ritual tasks like this for a long time. I'm also getting with the death card. Someone may be wearing the clothes of a dead person, and it's binding them to that dead person. You're creating a binding bond. What the hell? That's the exact reason why I do not thrift with clothes or shoes. I don't wear other people's shoes. This could also be that somebody was buying someone clothes and shoes, but it's binding them to them. It's serious, but it's treatable. And the treatment may be on medical or science related. What the hell? Some sort of tap in. I keep hearing it. I think it's somebody indicator when they turn in the car. But it's a tap in that is distracting someone because they're not paying attention. So the tap in, okay, so someone is not paying attention that they're doing destructive things that could put them in harm's way with the death card. And the tap in is helping them to slow down. And it's distracting them from harm. And it's after the action happens, the person is like, wow, what was that? That could have not been a coincidence. It's like the tap in happens before everything slows down and somebody's been distracted from harm. Maybe there's a guardian here that's doing that. Some sort of higher force is distracting someone from harm. And it's only after it's done they realize, damn, I could have been a goner just now. And it's happening for the heart chakra to open. The heart. Wow. I am so pleased. I'm honored to deliver this message because it's for a divine masculine. And I feel like this divine masculine was never into tarot. Remember, tarot is a tool for self-evaluation. That's what it's really for. The symbolism is to open up your psyche and for you to find your way with the answers within. So I am very honored to deliver this message to a divine masculine that wants to be better. I'm also getting that they're creating their own principles. They're leading their life by their own values. And that's helping them to recover from addictions. It's helping them to understand their addictions. Ooh, I don't know why here they're using an AI to help them find their mission in life. And the AI may be not the best teacher. Using artificial intelligence is not the best teacher, hey. What? I'm hearing loud and clear. An emperor is recovering from addictions. They are cutting off a lot of tiresome relationships. This could be in their house or in the past. You know, these people could have passed on, or they're no longer around them, but they still carry the painful memories. And this is all because of their counterpart's love, the soul connection that they feel. They know that they have to sacrifice this darkness to claim it, to claim the connection, the union. This is what's going to lead them to paradise, to fulfillment, to playfulness, to harmony, joy, remembering what brings them joy and cultivating it, connecting with it. Yeah, so you guys gotta let me know. And I'm getting that the divine masculine is saying, when I was going under, when the darkness was urging me to surrender, you're the one that told me the truth. When I couldn't see the truth, when I didn't want to look at the secrets, the divine masculine's counterpart showed them the truth. It's biblical love, hey, right? They're saying that their counterpart is their touchstone, is their constant in their life. The constant with the rings connecting like that is like a constant love, everlasting love. So the divine masculine may want to tell you, listen, when I was being consumed by my own darkness, you're the one that showed me the truth. It took me a while to recover or to get back to me, but you're the constant in my life. You're the touchstone in my life. What? Biblical Love by Callum Scott. I always get that with twin flames and darker forces that are here to like motivate them to surrender to the Diablo energy. Get them off of their mission. So you guys gotta let me know, is this your story? If not, thank you so much for listening as far as you did. If you want to claim any of these readings, check out the description box below on how you could do that. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.